Good morning, guys. My name is Alex, and I am here to do a quick video on how to install a door handle. Today, we're going to be installing these equipments onto this door. First thing first, you're going to have to make a mark, close the door. Once you mark that area, make sure that it's all aligned equally. And then we're going to be using these parts to be installed in this door. As you guys can see, it's a brand new door, and this is the tool that we're going to be using to make the holes into the door itself. And we're going to have to screw that into the door using one of those screw holes. And once you're all done putting that tool into the door, you're going to use the drill with this tool to make a hole onto the front of the door. As you guys can see, we have made the hole in the front, and now it's time to make the hole into the back of the door. And you don't just go all the way through, because then you're gonna get dirt on the other side, so it's better to turn the door around from the other side, and then we're gonna make a hole from the back. And using that little small hole, you can align it and make a perfect hole. And here, as you guys can see, the two holes have been made in the front and back, and as you can see, it's clean and there is not much dirt on the outside of the door. Now it's time to make the hole at the front of the door, or let's say the side, more likely. And then for this is the tool that we'll be using today. And here it is. As you guys can see, we have made that hole. Now we're gonna unscrew this tool from the door and start putting in some of these door handle items there. But before we do anything, first thing first, we're gonna put the lock into the door, and we're gonna mark the four corners of it just to be sure where exactly it's sitting. And then once it's marked, you're gonna grab a chisel and you're gonna chisel it down to make sure that the lock is flushed with the door. That way the door can open and close easily without getting stuck there. And here, as we can see, that we have made that hole there, and the lock is inside, it's all flushed, but we do get a little bit of cracks in the door. That is due to putting the screws into the door. You get those cracks, but that's not a big deal. You can always fix those. And as you guys can see, the door handle is in, and the back of it is all the mechanism, and this piece goes on top of that. And here we have the door handle installed properly. It looks pretty nice. Now, next step would be to install the lock at the door frame, which will be done in just about a second. We'll show you guys how this is all done. And as you guys can see, that's all done. We're gonna try and close the door now to see how it's working. Oh, works perfectly fine. Thank you very much for staying with us. If you like the video, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much for staying with us.